So this is our Jaguar E-Type Series 2 2+2, and what we've done is taken it right back to bare metal, all the way over the body tub. And then we've given it a coat of your Novel epoxy primer, so anti-rust primer. Stuff's absolutely amazing, sets rock hard. And then we gave it a coat of 4:1 high build primer. And then gone right around the car, smoothed it all off. Now what we do is the black that's on here, we use this as an ID coat so that you can rub through, shows you where all the low spots are. And then from there, let's see, we work our way all the way around the car, making sure that there's no low spots, everything's nice and smooth. There was one or two dings in this car, but it wasn't too bad. The roof there, again, all nice and smoothed out. So this is actually the second coat of primer. We gave the first 4:1 high build straight over ID coat, and then it all ends up on the floor so that you can see exactly where all your low spots are. So things like this here and where your backlights fit and things like that, and that'll all be filled and smoothed. We went in, took most of the heavy stuff that needed filling and smoothing, did that, gave it another second coat of 4:1. So now it's just very, very minor bits and pieces. So the body itself is extremely smooth. In fact, it got to the point where we were actually taking factory ripples out of this thing. So again, rear quarter, there was a little bit that needed just a bit in there. But you see why you use your ID coat. Things like this here, just off the back gutter channel here, there's a slight low spot. Again, it is just where the panel joins, but you put a little bit of filler in there, smooth it out, and that way you get no distortion when you put on your shiny clear coat at the end. What we've done also is, you'll notice the doors are still on at the moment, they're about to come off, but we leave them on at this stage just to be able to double check all the door gaps. And obviously when you're blocking this car, you make sure that obviously everything is nice all the way across. Your joints and your gaps are where they're supposed to be. So what we'll do is we'll carry on blocking this just now, take it right back, all your ID coat will come off, we'll be able to see exactly where we are, and then we'll start wet and drying. The doors will come off. We'll give one more coat to round the edges of the doors where the doors fit, so the door aperture basically, and then remask the whole car, clean everything down, and then we'll get ready. So what we'll use is 600 to start on the wet and dry, and then we'll take it down to either 1000 or 1200 just to get ready for paint. And then there we go. So this car is actually going Tornado Red, which we've done one before on a Series 3 V12, and they come out absolutely lovely. The shine is awesome, the depth of colour, and they really do add itself to an E-Type. The red is such a really good colour to deal with as well. It looks the part, especially when you get the interior back in. So a lot of arm work, just smoothing everything out, but to be honest, it's well worth it. Just to make sure that once you start putting your paint down and your clear coat down, everything is the way it's supposed to be, everything's straight. And it's going to look smart. So it's all in the preparation, and this is where we're at the moment. So I'll do another video later on just to show you just before we do paint, and I'll carry on with the pictures in between. So there we go.